When he was a boy, he was very nasty. And he running around, never sit still. And he liked to make jokes and make people laughing and feel hurt sometimes. When he was young, Bruce was 9, 10, we went to steal the garden mango. Yeah. And we went to go to climb a tree to pick the mango. And that's a very happy time. Our house have a balcony. And the rainy day, and we put the ice cube. When the people come by, and we drop all the ice cube to throw on the people's head, and the umbrellas, and they look at that, you hide it. And then my father know it, and he said, "Don't do that, you hurt the people's head." And we were so nuts. It's kind of fun, yeah. Like to go out kung fu, and now my father doesn't like him to learn kung fu. And every time he come home, did my mother know? No. And that's why my character, something like Bruce, hot temper. And hot temper, but we got a good heart. Yeah, Bruce got a good heart. Yeah. He was born in San Francisco, and Zhen Fan. Zhen is a development, and Fan is Sanfancy. Sanfancy is San Francisco. They mean his life is a development in San Francisco. The other way after that, he go back to China, and the father gave him the Yun Gam. The Yun Gam is his school name. Yeah. Yun Gam, Yun in its original. Gam is something like a prosperity of gold, money, something like that. And we have a nickname. All of the children, we have a nickname. We call Sai Feng. Sai Feng, before Chinese were very superstitious to the small phoenix. Phoenix is anyway is a male. It's not a female. Female is a Wang, Feng Wang. Feng is a male, Wang is a female. That's why a little female we call Sai Feng. Yeah. When he was an infant, after, and then my father got him into a movie. The movie, the name was Golden Gate Girl. And after that, pretty soon, because the war coming, my father, he had to go back to Hong Kong. Because all my father's child in Hong Kong. And after the Second War finished, and Bruce started have a movie again. I know my brothers, he liked to take a movie. Most of the time, take a movie at night. And he liked people on time. And when he was sleepy eyes, you wake him up. Hey, Bruce, the time to take a movie now. He wake up so spiritual, and then go to take a movie in studio. She got trouble all the time. And after school, and I know Bruce haven't come home. I know he had have a point. Somebody have a time to fight in outside. I remember one time he come back. He said he hit the hell of the man. The jars come out. Oh yeah. And then the policeman come to look at my mom. Another time, he go with my cousin. Jack and some kung fu young boy, they like to go to the kung fu studio to ask another kung fu young people to challenge fighting. So after he learned the kung fu, he realized he was not enough for himself to go out to fight. He had to have a technique, and more patient. And but he was very study hard. and every day experience for him with himself, and he practiced hard. He make a lot of trouble in Hong Kong, and then my parents sent him here to study, and then let him to know what a human life is and stand by his own self. Oh, I remember that the night he took the president line. We were so hurt, you know, and the atmosphere was so gloomy. And Bruce hold me, cry, and my mother cried a lot. He hold my father hold him. My father said, son, I really regret to send you back over there. I know you're really, really, really good boy, and now you love parents and take care of us. And father, you know, Bruce said to my father, Pop, we are son. I'm your son. We never have enemy heart, you know, and I still love you forever. When he was in Seattle, he make a little money to send Papa all the time. So every time I remember this, I really feel hurt. It's still hurt, you know, even though he passed away 30 years, I still feel hurt. He's a really good boy. One thing I love my brother, he got a really, really good heart, you don't know. He liked to call a long distance call. By the time it cost a lot of money, and maybe a few months to call one time to report what he was going on, and he studied, and he worked for Ruby Chow restaurant as a busboy, and he make a little money, and he said, Mom, I will buy you a handbag, and he was really do it. Yeah. He called my mom and telling he had a small studio kung fu, and also he talking about he was going to make Queen Honors. We were so happy, and he can get into Hollywood. By that time, Chinese is very hard to get into Hollywood to be a movie star, and my mother was so happy. Yeah. He came back approximately 3 times. Yeah, and he came back 1963. And the first day he came, of course, we all go out to have in a restaurant to eat. Yeah, and Bruce said, "Oh, it's so comfortable. I haven't eat so good food since I to the United States and come back now as 1959 until now. It's 5 years, and he had never had that good food. He changed." Really like a mature, like a man, handsome boy, and he was more stable, no joking too much, and sit still, and not talking, joking this, and smiling face all the time with us. Yeah, and he showed us. He said, "Phoebe, I show you something," and what? Look at me, one thumb to hold up his own body. But I asked the another Sifu nowadays, and the Sifu said his hold up is not his thumb, it's his inside the chi, and hold his whole body. And also he showed me 4 Coca-Cola bottles, and there's only one turn around, one sidekick, and cut the head, and the water is still there, and never bend down, fall off the bottle. This is also the chi, and the string is really something he is. Bruce Lee getting into everybody's heart, especially in our country. His spirit, and also his kung fu is a real kung fu. There was no another kung fu coming today. I think maybe someday have another one. I don't know, but he is still existed. People think he's a man, and I think he's not a common man. And he's a legend because he reached his goal. And my brothers, I think my brothers, nobody understand him except me. I really understand him because I'm close to him. My family, Lee's family, is very thankful to all the fans because they still support him. I guess that they are so admire him. The Kung Fu is still number one, and his spiritual is still exists in their heart. That's why they are still so fond of him until today.